यानी को टी बेट रे टी बेट टी बेट
मने टी बेट माडो मोने ಹಾಕಿ पूरे दान बेटे
सरी सरी
अरे बेटना अति मुझे
So we are going to start the session. Get ready. Reading part A, aspirin resistance. Aspirin resistance. Take your notebook and be ready. We're going to learn a number of things. So this is Grand Master class. From 7 Sentinels. Classical Corrections channel is run by 7 Sentinels. Right. So here is the text, aspirin resistance. Aspirin resistance. Yes. So aspirin resistance. Now, this is OET reading, part A, and it's a lecture. OET reading, part A, and it is a lecture. Aspirin resistance. Fine. Now, we have the abstract here. That is part A, text A. Okay. So, Now go through this for a second. Go through this for a second. Yeah. What are we going to do is, yes, I'm taking this bit of information, this piece of information. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. So this is text A. This is text A. So why don't we take a little more full? Okay. And okay. Right. Fine. Okay. Text A abstract. Yes. Fine. So text A, abstract. So this is text A. Just go through it for a second. Don't read anything. Just see what is important there, what is highlighted there. Just focus on the very big words. Just focus on the first line. What is it talking about? So just see have an idea. Don't read everything. Just see which is important. Okay. So this is, you can see, in the last few years. So in the last few years, the last few years, it's past, but recent past. And next one, if you see, there is something called antithrombotic in fourth line, thromboxane in the fifth line. Then you see antithrombotic in the last, from the last fourth line. So 3 times. You have to see that. Antithrombotic. Thromboxane. Antithrombotic. Number 1. Next one, if you see in the first line, aspirin resistance. Just like that. And from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth line, you see aspirin resistance. So now, 2 times it has come there. Aspirin resistance. And in the middle, last word, you see in the middle, aspirin, and first word, above factors, below uniform, again resistance. So 3 times it is given aspirin resistance. And there are numbers A2, TXA2. So thromboxane TX A2. Thromboxane A2 is otherwise called as TXA2. That next time whenever TXA2 comes, that means it is thromboxane A2. Next one, to the tune of 5 to 45%. 5 to 45%. Now what is this? This is number. And then there is one more important word, clopidogrel, which has come 2 times. Clopidogrel, the same line at the bottom. Can be overcome, means ruled out. Overtaken, the problem can be solved. So we know aspirin resistance is a problem here. Okay. Aspirin resistance. So it can be overcome. The problem can be overcome with something else. Okay, fine. And then immediately after that, further clopidogrel resistance has also been reported. Now in the last line, aspirin resistance, once again it is there. So that means this many times aspirin resistance comes. People take aspirin for something, but the body is not permitting, resisting it. Okay. So then you can see there. So it is a problem. It is an abstract. Abstract means concised report. What is aspirin resistance? Means definition. This is a definition you can say. Or this is a meaning, or this is an explanation. In short, abstract means information provided in short. Yes. Abstract means information provided in short. Fine. So that's it. This means this is meaning or explanation or definition. Meaning or explanation or definition. Definition, meaning or explanation. You can consider this one. Or information, general information or general information. So you can take like that. So general information. So you have to take one label, that's all. You have to take one label. So it is a definition. You can consider this as definition. Okay, fine. So write down these meanings, these words. These will be used in every text. These will be used in These can be used in every part A. These words which I am writing in blue, that means they are synonyms and powerful vocabulary which can be typified or groupified or classified or categorized. These are categories of different things. So that means there will definitely be one thing in part A or part B or part C that something definition will be there or meaning will be there or explanation will be there. Explanation means short things long. Abstract means long things short. Definition means just a clear-cut picture. Meaning means saying in a word in a phrase or a clause or a sentence. That is meaning. So this will come every time. Fine. Remember that. Next. So we got this. So always keep in mind about these things which I am telling you. There are labels which are extremely important. Fine. Okay. Now we are going to text B. No need to read everything. Once again, I'm telling you, don't read everything. Okay. Text B. Just bear with me. Yes, here we are. Fine. Yes. So now let us see here. The second one. Text B. There are 7 points, bullet points. So in this one, you see, mechanisms of aspirin resistance. Mechanism. The exact mechanisms are not clear. True aspirin resistance. First line aspirin resistance. Third line aspirin resistance. Fourth line resistance. So everywhere resistance is there. And you can see first line mechanisms, second line mechanisms. So exact mechanisms are not clear. The next fourth line you see the proposed factors of resistance. Factors of resistance. Factors means causes. You can understand where did you get this word from? Mechanisms. The mechanism which is running this, that is factor. Mechanism. Factor. The mechanism behind it. That means the factor behind it. What's the mechanism of this machinery? Okay. So causes, reasons. Write down the synonyms. So this is mechanism. Mechanisms. Now we have seen the word factors, causes, reasons. Okay, factors, causes, reasons. So you can take these things. Because of, okay, due to, okay. So these are some examples. So you got the words there. So how did you get the words? Mechanism means the mechanism behind it, the force behind it, the technique behind it. Okay, that is called mechanism. What is making it happen? What is making it happen? What is making it happen? What is behind it? That fourth line, if you go, you got the word factors. So factors, causes, and reasons. In the previous one, you see the concept. You have the word here. Sorry. Where did it go? My goodness. Oof. Okay. Fine. So here you see the concept. Concept. Concept means what definition? From there I got concept, idea, logic. Write down the synonyms. Concept, idea, logic. Concept, idea, logic. Okay. There's the definition, meaning, explanation. Concept means what is the point there? Right. And here it is factors. Okay. Reasons, causes. So these are some synonyms for this. The binding force. Okay. Right. Now try to understand only those things. There are 7 factors. There are 7 reasons maybe. Try to understand these 7 reasons. Fine. So that is text B. The same words, write them and keep them in your notes. So these words will be used everywhere. Now let's move on to text C. This is text B and this is text C. Text C is a little longer. We'll check it whether we need to write in 2 slides. Okay. That is talking about aspirin dosage. That is about mechanisms. This is about dosage. Okay. So it is telling about aspirin dosage in bold letters. You cannot ignore that. Okay. This is bold letters. You cannot ignore that. Okay. Dosage. Dosage is related to, okay, quantity or measurement. Measurement, amount. Okay, amount, how much? How many milligrams? So this is quantity. Now quantity means what? Measurement. Quantity means measurement. Maybe amount. What is the amount of? Okay. What is the amount? What is the measurement? What is the quantity? Right. Which is perfect, suitable. So that is dosage. So dosage, that is the key word. So let us take forward. Taken from the text. So other than that, nothing is that much important here. So first line itself, you see dosage. And first line itself, doses. Second line, doses. Okay. Fourth line, amount. Second line, amount. Numbers. Okay. And in middle, doses. Lower doses. See, everywhere dosage is there, doses. Okay. Last line, dose. Inadequate dose, insufficient dose. That means dosage may be three types. Overdose, inadequate dose, or required dose. That means dosage may be of three types. Higher dose, lesser dose, suitable dose. So three types of doses may be there. Write down that one. When you talk about dosage, there may be three types. First one, you see, it is higher dose. Maybe in the middle it is corrected dose. And in the last line, inadequate dose. So this is C. Fine. Yes. So this is C. So everywhere doses. Doses are three types. Maybe overdose, insufficient dose. Okay, next one is D. And we are moving to section D. This is section D. Management. Okay. Okay. Yes. So management of aspirin resistance. Everywhere aspirin resistance will be that the entire subject is related to aspirin resistance only. So aspirin resistance is not important. You need not bother about it. In the letter writing also, everywhere it is about Gerald Baker. So everywhere you need not say Gerald Baker, Gerald Baker, Gerald. It's understood. Its importance is gone. Here the importance is for what? For management. Here the importance is for what? Dosage. Here the important is for what? Mechanisms. That's it. Mechanisms. And here the importance is about concept. Okay. The word concept is there. There you are. Yes. Now, having understood all these things, then only you move forward. No hurry. This is learning stage. Learn everything perfectly well. Before you go to the kitchen, before you go to the stove, you cut, chop, wash, grind everything and keep ready. And once you go to the stove, that is a different. So before finding the answers, before doing the answers, try to analyze these things. Right. So abstract, concept, definition, meaning, explanation. Fine. Now next one is mechanisms. Factors, reasons, causes. We can take like that. Factors, reasons, and causes. See here very clearly, factors, the binding force, the background push, what is everything behind. So that is found in the fourth line, easy word, but first word is mechanism. Okay, behind every machinery. Okay, we call it push button. So next is the dosage, means quantity, amount, measurement, quantity, amount, measurement, whatever you call. The next one is management. And now what is this management? Management means, okay, treatment. Okay. Then what are the other words you can use for manage? Okay, treatment, management, operation, or the activities action plan or the action, not action plan. Action plan is for the future action. So, what activity or what action is done? So, these are the words. So, it is procedure. You can also use the word procedure. You can use the word procedure. What you are going to do? Process. Write down the synonyms. I cannot write everything there. You are giving some procedure, or you are giving some process, or you are going to give some flowchart process, one after another, what you are going to do, step by step action. So that's it. Or hands-on practice, implementation of something. So like that. You can see there. Now see, guidelines. Yeah, action plan. Guidelines. It's plans. Rules, regulations. What to do and what not to do. Do's and don'ts. Write down whatever I'm telling you. I cannot write everything here. I cannot write everything here. Do's and don'ts. Rules and regulations. Okay. So these are the 4 things there. So now you have understood of aspirin resistance. You can see there. Dosage of aspirin. This is of aspirin resistance. This is concept of aspirin resistance. You can see here. Concept of aspirin resistance. Okay, mechanisms of aspirin resistance. Dosage of aspirin to avoid resistance. Okay, management of aspirin resistance. Everything is of aspirin resistance. That is not much important now. The other points are more important. Other than of aspirin resistance, because the entire subject is of aspirin resistance. So whether we use it or not, there is no need. So ignore that one. Because it's already the main part. Everything is about aspirin resistance. Commonality. Now, guidelines, rules, regulations, do's and don'ts, treatment, operation, action plan, procedure, process. Okay, all these things. So fine. Now we got the 4 points here. We got the 4 points here. Because this is not an authentic material. Okay, how far? I'm taking this one for the first time. Explanation, because I don't take only authentic material, because on the request of one doctor, I'm taking this one. Take many other materials. So he requested me. Okay. So we are with this. Okay. Now we are moving to the next part. That means identification of Okay. Yesterday. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Question 0. Now here, let us just see the background story. So first one always will be like this. In which text can you find information about? In which text can you find information about? So that is the general information about something. What is that something is the question. And there will be 4 different things like this last time. Now you know what is the first one. First one is concept or a definition or meaning or explanation or general information. So the explanation or the meaning or the definition or the concept is an abstract, gist, summary, in brief information, brief knowledge about what is aspirin resistance. Okay. So brief definition, brief explanation. So that is it. And here this is mechanisms or factors. And this is dosage, that is quantity. And this is management. So now you got it here. A is related to what? A is related to, so definition or meaning. So what is, so definition is the better word. Definition means meaning. It's easily understood. Okay. Next, second one is factor or mechanisms or factors. Factors is the easier word instead of mechanisms. So factors, 7 factors. And the third one is dosage. 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 The last one is management. So almost always, okay, management, operation or action plan, treatment, management. Fine. Yes. Now everything is clear with you. So we have these 4 divisions, 4 texts relate to these 4 different things. These 4 texts relate to these 4 different things. What is, first one is definition, means what is the meaning of this? What does aspirin resistance mean? That's it. Okay. Second one is, what are the causes of aspirin resistance? Third one is, what is the amount of aspirin necessary so that it may not be resisted? Suitable amount of dosage. Quantity. What is the quantity of aspirin required? Next, how to manage this aspirin resistance. So first one is general information. Second one is before happens. Okay, reasons before. Third one is dosage, when it is given. Fourth one is after it is given. First one is general information. Second one is before aspirin. Third one is during aspirin. Fourth one is after aspirin. The first one is general information regarding aspirin resistance. Second one is what are the causes of aspirin resistance. So something is there in the body or something is there in him. So before you give, that is already there in the person. Okay. Then dosage. When you are giving aspirin, during giving aspirin, how much dosage you should give? That means during the time of giving dosage, during aspirin. Second one is before aspirin, factors that cause. Before is already there, imminent. And the last one is after giving aspirin, there is resistance. So how to manage it? First one is out of the box. Second one is before. First one is just aspirin resistance. What is it? General information. Second one is before giving aspirin, the resistant factors are already there in the body. So that is it. Causes of. Third one is while you are giving aspirin, how much dosage you should give? While, during. The fourth one is after giving aspirin, there is resistance. So how are you managing it? So it is pre, while, and post. Pre, while, and post type of differentiation. Pre, while, and post means before, during, and after type of groupification. These are the compartments, 4 compartments. For example, general compartment, ladies compartment. So this is discrimination, this separation, this classification is based on gender. That's it. First grade, second grade, third grade, based on the amount of money they pay. Okay. First class, second class, and third class, based on the amount of money you pay for the travel. So how are we classifying? How are we compartmentalizing? How are we groupifying or categorizing or typifying these information, these bits of information into 4 different categories? There is some reason behind, there is some logic behind, there is some concept behind these 4 different parts, dividing them. So you have to identify that. Then it is easy for you to understand. So that's it. Yes, there you are. Now let me check. Yes. Fine. There are 9 students and all of them are serious students and regular students. Don't share the link with everyone, because these are only purely for my children who registered with me and who are serious. Okay. Now, hope you understand these things. I'm just giving you. I'm just rallying the 4 slides. Okay. This is the title, Aspirin Resistance. This is the title, that means the main door of the house. Main door of the house. Now let us see here. This is text A, 30 seconds I'll keep there. Don't read, just glance. Try to identify names, capital letter, numbers, shape, new vocabulary, difficult vocabulary, and special phrases because of the size. Try to identify them. Just rough scan, which will please your eyes or attract your eyes. Only those things you see. No need to see everything. No need to read from top to bottom. Don't read top to bottom, left to right. Okay. Top to bottom, left to right. Then word by word, sentence by sentence. Don't read. Just to see one glance and which is catching your eye, pleasing your eye, attracting your eye. Those you check. Next, number 2, text B. Just see big words, names, numbers, and special phrases. Never again that big word will come because it is given a second name in brackets last time. So here, TXA2, TXA2, it will be repeated, but it will be in short form, not full form, because already it is told before. Okay. Right. Now there is PGH2. Now what is this PGH2? And what is this NSA IDs? Okay. So you can think about that one. Is anything even here PGH2? No. Is anything given here PGH2? Fine. Then next you see COX1, COX1. So which is pleasing you have to underline. Next, this is C. Here also just MI, capital letters, EXA2. Okay. 30 seconds. Because we are learning something more important things. Not, we are not doing just this one. This is nothing for us. We are not in war. We are in the battle. Okay? We are in the battle. There is no close of ending. There is no close of ceasing, stopping, no full stop. Either you die or you kill the other person. OET will win or you will win. That's all. Until then, no rest. This is C. Then this is D. Because after this, you will not have any time to look at these things. You will not have any time to look at these things. Because we are going to do the questions even after 7. Even after question number 7. That means until 20 we are going to do now. Until 20 we are going to do now. Yes. Now here, finished. So definition or explanation or meaning or general information. Factors or causes or reasons or the binding force or the mechanism behind. Next one is the dosage or the amount or the quantity. And then the management or the procedure or the treatment or the action plan or the flow chart or the step-by-step activities. So that's it. Fine. That's it. So question number 1. Question number 1. Get ready with your notebooks, pencils, and everything. You have to write all the answers in your notebook, whatever I'm telling you. We are not doing first 7, we are doing all the 20. All the 20 we will do. All the 20. So which paragraph the information will be there? So because after that we'll go to the second round, that is from 7 to 20. And afterwards we'll go for the third round, that means 15 to 20. So first round involves only one step, that is skimming. Only skimming. Second one involves scanning also. And third round involves skimming, scanning, and surfing also. I'm going to show you all these things. Fine. Yeah. Next. The question is here. Don't write answer anywhere, please. Don't write the answer anywhere, please. Okay. Please don't write the answer anywhere. Fine. Now, the one in the center is the question. Now you write your answer. Sorry. This is question number 1. Yes. What you are supposed to do is take your notebook, write 1 to 20. Be patient enough. If you are in a hurry, you are the loser. When you are walking, if you start running, you'll fall down and break your bones. There will be bruises. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. I told you already, this is not a very authentic text, because this is not taken from the official OET. This is from somewhere, from the internet, from here and there, from other books, like that. For your text purpose, this is taken from Magarian, book number 1, for educational purposes. Many people are reading these books, studying these books. So I'm trying to give you. Yes. So now, what are the factors of true aspirin resistance? So that is it. You have to identify the word which is the most important. Aspirin resistance. Normal thing. True aspirin resistance. Okay. Of is a preposition. What are the? Not important. So what is the key word here? That is factors. Is the key word. Factors is the key word. Now write your answer in your notebook first. Write your answer in your notebook first. Okay. Write your answer in the notebook first. Okay. Yes. So the answer, the question is, this question is nothing. This question is nothing. Okay. I have given you the synonyms of the words. Even if some other word instead of that word is there, then you will get the answer very easily. If you know the synonyms. If you know the synonyms. Now what you do is, take the chat box and type your word there, letter there, A or B or C or D. Don't submit. Just type and keep it ready. Just type and keep it ready. Fine. Now what I'm going to do is, yes, I'm going to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and submit. Regimol B, Smitha B, Come on. What about the others? Come on. 7 candidates have written. There are 3 more. Yes. Fine. So, now what you are supposed to do? You want to know whether it is right or not. Okay. You will know it now. Whether it is right or not. So, majority of the students have written B. Okay, no problem. Let us consider that. It is B. Now, what I am doing is, okay, I am passing the screen now so that you will not see what answer I am giving. Hide floating meeting controls. Now, what I am doing is, I have passed the screen already. Okay. Now, I am going to show you the answer. Those who are staying and learning these techniques. This is question number 1. Now, what I am doing is, I am copy post. Okay. Yes. And I am placing in the chat box the link for the group, channel. And now I'm going to copy paste the link, copy message link from the group. So first is better, join the group, Telegram channel. Then you will understand there. So now what I am doing is, I am creating a poll just below it. So this is what question number 1. Question 001. Question 001. Okay, fine. Okay, create poll. Question 1. Option is A, option is B, option is C, and option is D. So there are 4 options. And this is a quiz mode. And I have given the correct answer. And it is logical reasoning approach. Logical reasoning approach. Create. Yes, I have created the answer. Just to go there and tick on A or B or C or D, the circle. 4 people have seen. 2 people have answered. What about the rest? Rest are resting. Okay. Are the rest resting? So what about the other students? I have given the links already. Just click on the link. Okay, here it is. Go there, click on here, A, B, C, or D. Here is A. If you think the A is right answer, click in this circle. If the answer is B, then circle, click here. If the answer is C, circle here. If the answer is D, circle here. 8 students have answered. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Okay, fine. That's good. So now you know the style of doing this test. So all the other questions, the suit follows. Okay. Next. So instead of factors, if there is causes also, it is the same. Reasons also, it is the same. Okay. Next. So next question is, fine. Okay. Actually, this is given in the stem. In which text can you find information about? Okay. Right. And what are the factors? How, what will happen? This not perfect style of preparing the question because it should be the continuation of about. It's okay, no problem. If it is from the official site, it will not be the same. Okay. So that's it. How much of aspirin? Aspirin is okay. Inhibits COX enzyme. Okay. So how much? How much? How much? Other than that, I don't think anything is important. How much? Sorry. Sorry. And sorry. Question number 2. Question number 2 is a very easy question paper prepared by one person. One person. Of course, he has done a good job. But this is not matching the standard of OET. Because OET is not so easy. Okay. OET is not so easy. Not so easy. It's mind-boggling. So, okay, fine, no problem. My salutation to this person who has prepared this question paper. I absolutely regard his dedication to do something great. But after all, it is an individual. And an individual can never be compared with the organization because there are teams of experts. They will be checked, examined, tested, cross-tested, and so on. But people write, for example, if I write a book, then I will write for money. I will write for money. That's it. So that's the difference. Of course, teaching is my passion, but I'm teaching for money. At the end of the day, money is important, but it is not amassing wealth, but it's the bread of, okay, bread. It's my daily bread. If I work, I earn, and I can manage. Fine. So that is the thing. An organization will not bother about all these things. It bothers only about quality. So what is the level of this difficulty? We can understand. Okay. Sometimes if an individual prepares, there will be a lot of confusion also. Okay. Fine. If an individual prepares a question paper, it may be easy. If it is difficult, nobody will buy. So it will be average or at least easy. So that is also one drawback when individual does something. Because it doesn't go through the process of screening, testing, a lot of things. Blueprint, many things are there. Okay. How much of aspirin? How much? How much means what? Okay, fine. Write the answer in your notebook. Write the answer in your notebook. Okay. I am passing the screen. I pass the screen. Okay, now what you have to do is write in your notebook. Now I am counting from 5 to 1. I am counting from 5 to 1. Type your answer and keep it ready in the chat box. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Submit your answer, please. Submit your answer, please. And now I'm doing the quiz A, B, C, and D. And this is also logical reasoning approach. I don't think this is that level of difficult question. This is the second question. And the answer is, okay, copy post link. Yes, I'm sharing the screen, resume share. Now you go, I'm giving the link here for question number 2. And I'm giving the group link also. Copy message link for question number 2. Okay. Now go there and answer A or B or C or D. A, tick here in this. Don't write your answer everywhere. There are many people who don't know, they just write ABCD down. I don't understand. They should think, na? B, C, D. 7 people have given the answer. I need not tell you what is the answer, and I will not tell you also. Okay, because there are people who are doing it the YouTube. Let them go to the Telegram channel. Let them attend the regular sessions. Then they will know what it is all about. So fine. That is the second question. So complete the answers. Right. That's so easy. How much? What do you mean by how much? Don't you know? Question number 3. Don't be in a hurry because you are just starting learning. Okay, don't start running as if tomorrow morning you are doing the exam. That's why I don't give admissions to students who are just running. That is not my problem. That is your problem. You have to manage your time. If you book your exam and come to me, you think I am mad? I'm very cool and I'm very relaxed. So those who are really serious, really serious, only those students will come to me. Those who want to gain knowledge will come to me. Those who want to pass OET, don't come to me, please. Because those who want to pass OET will not gain knowledge and they fail in the exam. Okay. Those who gain knowledge, they'll succeed, slow and steady, wins the race. And then when they go for the exam, they will be, the winners. Because winners don't do different things. They don't do different things. They do things differently. Okay. 2 years back, before that, I used to take on offline classes. But after that, I started online classes. Then I started this Telegram channel. That time, many people thought, what is this fellow doing? What is he doing? There were some people who even commented. Okay. Why are you telling? Okay. Nurses can't teach English. Or doctors can't teach English. I did not say nurses can't teach English. I did not say teachers, doctors can't teach English. But I told one thing, that is, those who are language-based qualification holders and teaching-based qualification holders, that means those who have knowledge regarding the subject, that means certified English language proficiency. Those are, for example, a nurse studies 5 years nursing, a doctor studies 5 years medicine, whereas English professional studies 5 years English, bachelor's 3 years, master's 3 years, 2 years, 5 years. So he's language-based proficient. He has a certificate in language, English language. Don't think that every English medium person also can teach. Those who, I'm an English medium, but if I'm just an English medium, I cannot teach. So 5 years of studying only English. The next one, 2 years. Nowadays, B.Ed and 1 year M.Ed. That means teaching experience. You should know what are the methods, approaches, techniques, strategies. What do you mean by simple to complex, easy to difficult, known to unknown? That is what I was telling you. A nurse can teach if she studies 5 years English and 2 years teaching. That's what I'm telling. A doctor can teach English if he studies 5 years English, bachelor's degree and master's degree in English. If he gets a certificate in English, definitely he can teach. Okay, at least they should go through CELTA or Delta or B.Ed. At least teaching certificate, at least. Okay. Everyone can teach, even a 10th class boy can teach 3rd class boy mathematics. It doesn't mean that he's a teacher. So that is the point there. A mathematics teacher cannot teach English, an English teacher cannot teach mathematics. Will you accept your son to get trained from a mathematics teacher, the subject of English? Or if English teacher says, I can teach mathematics, send your son to me. Will you send him? You are not crazy. You are not mad. Then be wise enough. Okay? Be wise enough. My sentences are there on the internet. Everyone can hear that. But what I am telling is the fact. It is the fact. Okay? Go to any professional who has specialized in English language and who has specialized in education and qualified teacher, qualified or certified academic qualification and professional qualification. For doctors and nurses, you have only one qualification, that is both academic as well as professional. Okay, that is theoretical and practical, both same. But that's why 5 years. But English teachers, English 3 and teaching 2. English 5 years, bachelor's and master's, and teaching 3 years, 2 years bachelor's and 1 year master's. So 8 years is required for an English teacher. At least 3 years of bachelor's and 1 year of teaching. So go to them. Don't think that I am asking you to come to me. I'm never asking me anybody. They come to me just like that. I never ask. Don't come to me. I tell, don't come to me. If you want to play the fool, don't come to me. If you're really dedicated and serious, then come to me. Okay? Today I have corrected a letter. There are many letters like that. Every letter I correct 1.5 hours or 2 hours. That many mistakes will do. Sorry, those many mistakes. I told that many. No, sorry. Those many. Many are plural. So those many. Many mistakes are there in many letters. How can somebody give? There are some people who call me, sir, give me feedback in voice note, sir. 1 minute you give me, sir. There are some people who call me and tell me, sir, give me quick feedback. I am very busy, sir. I am the Prime Minister of, okay, some magic land. I don't have much time, sir. I am the President of Antarctica. Okay. President of Antarctica, Prime Minister of Antarctica, King of some country. So they don't have time. So that is the biggest problem. And today's lesson is an eye-opener. Those who study these things, keep all these points which I am giving. How much? Means what? Amount, quantity, statistics, data. They related to what? Definition, or factors, or dosage, or management. See, so simple as it. So, now the third question comes. Please don't waste your money going to false prophets. Okay. Who give temporary solutions, quick fixes, language translation method. If you want to be a diver or swimmer or savior of a person who is dying, then go and swim in the ocean, not in shallow waters. Don't take things easy. Take, okay, take things seriously. Take things seriously. Fine. So that's very important. So what will happen? What will happen if aspirin compete with other NSAIDs? What will happen if aspirin competes? What will happen? Okay. What will happen if aspirin competes with other NSAIDs? So now here, other NS, what will happen? Something will happen. Something will happen. What will happen? Something will happen in the future after aspirin is taken, because there are other NSAIDs. Something will happen in the future. So that is what? I'll tell you afterwards. What will happen in the future? That means something is going to happen. That means result. Result means what? Consequence. Consequence means what? Effect. So try to understand outcome. What will happen means, what will happen? Some effect is there. when it competes with NSA IDs, other NSA IDs, something will happen, some effect is there, some result is there, some consequence is there. That is what it is. Don't write the answers until I tell you, please don't mistake me. Because I am going in a system, don't break the system, please. Anybody, I'm sorry if I hurt you, but we are united, we stand, and divided, we fall. Nobody is the best, nobody is the least. We are doing together, please. Okay, you are good students. I know you are good students because you don't know. Suddenly you came in between and joined, so maybe you are doing like that. But Simon Says class is something different. Okay, that's it. So, what will happen is about the future because of now. Now you are doing this. So, this is the something. And if this is done, something will happen. So, because of this, that will happen. Because of this, because of NSI IDs, something will happen. Because of this, because of this, something will happen. Because of NSA IDs, because of other NSA IDs, okay, something will happen. So cause. Okay, that's the reason. Cause. Imagine. So this is, I'm passing the screen. Now write the answer in your notebook. I'm passing the screen. Okay. Now write the answer in your notebook. Now write the letter in the chat box. Now write the letter. Don't post it. I will count from 5 to down. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Now there the answers come. That's it. You have to wait for my call. So now I am going to create a poll. Question number 3, option A, B, C, and D. Quiz mode, logical reasoning approach. Only a person who is very patient can get all the right answers. Maybe you'll get 1 or 2 answers, but if you're patient enough, you'll get all the answers. This is called united we stand, divided we fall. I am the commander and you are the soldiers, and our enemy is the OET, and you are fighting battle. Every answer is a bullet, and only when I say shoot, you shoot. When I say fall down on the ground, you fall down. That means silent. That's it. You win, I win, and we all win. And the OET will have to lose because we win. That's it. Only one will win. Either the OET will win or we will win. That's it. Okay. Now, I am feeding the answer, third answer, and this is the answer. I have posted there, and I am sending you the copy post link. And here is the screen, resume screen. I am sending for the question here. Okay, link, third link, and I am sending also the link of the group. Copy message link here. You can click there and it will take you directly to the question, and below the question you have A, B, C, and D. 2 answers are fed already, and you know whether it is right or wrong. I need not show you. Right. We are very sure. We are very confident. We are going in a straight, right direction. Yes. Fine. 6 answers fed, and the remaining students also can go there. Fine. That is question number 3. Now we have question number 4. Okay. Question number 4. Yeah. How many girls are there? How the true picture of aspirin resistance is revealed. Okay, fine, that is coming from before, so that's not a problem. Continuation. How the true picture of aspirin resistance is revealed. How the true picture of aspirin resistance is revealed. True picture, the real picture. The real picture means as it is. As it is means what is aspirin resistance. The true picture is seen in the mirror. It will be as it is. As you are, so your true picture is. As it is, ditto, similar to, means what? It is the reality. It is as it is. It is, means what is aspirin resistance in its real sense. What is aspirin? True picture. True picture. Now, what do you mean by true picture? Picture. True picture means mirror image, means equal to. Equal to means what? You know. Why I should tell you? There is no logic. Why I should tell you? Sorry. Yes. There you go. The reality. The reality. Yes. The reality. Fine. How the true picture of aspirin resistance is revealed. Is it in definition? Is it in factors? Or is it in dosage? Or is it in management? What exactly is that? Yes, I'm passing the screen. Sorry. I'm passing the screen. Here. There it is. I have passed the screen. Think about the answer. Write the answer in your notebook. Question 4. Then what you do, type your answer in the chat box and keep it ready. Don't shoot your answer, please, until I tell you. And thank you for following my suggestions step by step. Logical reasoning approach. And now I'll count down. Fourth question. And the answer is yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Copy sorry, not copy image, copy post link. Okay. And copy, yes, group link also. Message link. Yes. Now you go there and feed your answer. If you don't have time, please don't come to me. Yes. Okay. Fine. That's it. That is question number 4. Question number 4. Yes. Question number 5. What are the parameters? What are the parameters? Okay, sorry. Resume screen. Okay. What are the parameters for assessing the efficacy of aspirin? What are the parameters for assessing the efficacy of aspirin? Efficacy. What do you mean by efficacy? So if you don't know the word meaning, it will be difficult. Efficacy, assessment. This is very important. Assessment. This is the word which is very important. Assessing. When do you do the assessment? If you understand this, when you will get the answer. What are the parameters for assessing? Assessment. assessment. Assessment will done. So aspirin, as it is assessing the usefulness of aspirin. Suppose, okay, the influence of aspirin. Suppose we don't know the meaning. Suppose, then what will we do? We will think about. We assess its benefit when in definition or in factors or in dosage or in management. You know, before, while, after. Assessment is done when? When? Right? Before, while, or after. Aspirin is given. Before or during or after. When we will assess? Okay, now think about other things. Definition, factors, dosage, management. Now you think about it. You think about it. So I'm passing the screen. Fine. You think carefully. Question number 5. Question 5. Once you decide, write it in your notebook and type it in the chat box and keep it ready. Don't post your answer, but type and keep it ready. And when I start the countdown, I'm not trying to be your teacher, I'm trying to make you my students. My rule, my game, my style. Because commander will never listen to the soldiers. Because commander has a lot of experience. Okay. So just blind obedience to the commander is good. I don't get any benefit from that. You will get benefit. Your life will be saved. You will dance the tide tomorrow and you will come out successfully from the OET and you will be very happy and you will spread my name and will be glorious for me. So 5th question. Logical reasoning approach. Yes, 5th question. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes, all of you submit your answers. Okay, please submit your answers. Don't submit after I post the next question, the question where you have to go. Okay, fine. Yes, there it is. And this is the group, channel link. And here is the group link. Click anyone and go there to the question. And you click A if it is right, B if B is right, C if C is right, D if D is right. Don't write anywhere. Don't write here in the answer box. Don't write here answer. Okay, so only this is the area of your answers. A, B, C, D. A is right tick here, B is right tick here, C is right tick here, D is right tick here. That's it. If you are like LKG students, then you will get excellent results in the exam. If you think that I am postgraduate students, what this you are teaching me, sir? Because this is not your subject. It should be learned in the English style, not medicine style or nursing style. Okay. Jane? The T better. T. Okay, fine. There you are. Fine. That's good. 9 answers are given. Then we move on to the next question. So I don't need to give the answers. Yes, question number 6. Okay, question number 6. See here, this frame and this frame, they are linked. I don't know how they are matching. In which text can you find information about? What are the parameters? This is a question now. It should be like, in which text can you find information about the parameters for assessing the efficacy of pain? That is enough. Why do we need what are the becomes a question now? So just a full stop here. Continuation question on in which text? Already in which text is there? So again, what are the another question will not come there. Okay, fine. We are here to learn. Okay, fine, no problem. So next one is right. Question number 6. Oh my goodness. How lucky you people are. If this question paper will come in the exam, first time I am teaching this one. Okay. I have always taught authentic materials, which are prepared by the official OET. One doctor has asked me, every time you are teaching the same thing, give something new. So I thought I will take this because this book is very famous. Okay. This is Magirian. This book is very famous. But if you can get these questions in the exam, you will get definitely B+. No one will fail in the exam in this test because 20 questions are there. Okay, finished. Right. List the methods to manage aspirin resistance. So aspirin resistance is already there. Right. List the methods to manage aspirin resistance. Print screen. Okay. Fine. List the methods to manage aspirin resistance. The operating word is manage. The keyword is methods. Pass the screen. Screen passed. Okay. Write in your notebook and write your answer in the chat box. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. And now I am creating a poll to find out whether your answer is right or not. Okay. This is logical reasoning approach. Okay. This is the sixth question. This is the sixth question. And here is the answer. And I am resuming the screen. So this is the channel. Copy, post link. And here it is. And then copy message link. Here it is. Fine. Now you can go there and click on A, B, C, and D. Any one answer you can write there. So then you will know which is right or wrong. Fine. So 8 answers. Very good. That's really awesome. That's really awesome. Fine. And next, we are moving to the next question. That is the 7th question. In which text can you find information about? List the methods to manage. Is there any relation to that one and this one? That's what I'm a little bit surprised. In which text can you find information about the methods to manage aspirin resistance? That is enough. So list the methods to, so that doesn't sound fine. Okay, fine. Now 7th one. Yes. That's okay. Whether true aspirin resistance, whether true aspirin resistance is a clinically relevant phenomenon. Clinically relevant phenomenon. Clinically relevant phenomenon. So try to understand. Clinically relevant. Whether true aspirin resistance is a clinically relevant phenomenon. Will it be in the definition? Or will it be in the factors? Or will it be in the dosage? Or will it be in the management? So where it will be? Whether true aspirin resistance is a clinically relevant phenomenon. Okay. So what do you think about this? Print a screen. What do you think about this? pass screen. Yes. Write the answer in your chat box, sorry, notebook. Question 7. Question 7. Create poll. So now write it in the chat box and keep it ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes, please. Submit your answers. 7th one. Submit your answers. And I'm resuming the screen. 7 students have submitted. Okay. Right. Now, go to the Telegram channel, copy post link. Here is the, and then copy group link, copy message link, and you get the answer there. This is the toughest question, but it's very easy. Nothing is the toughest question. Okay. Nothing is that tough. Now let us see here. Whether true aspirin resistance is a clinically relevant phenomenon. You see that one? Whether true aspirin resistance is a clinically relevant phenomenon. Try to understand this. So is this in the management? Is asking about the phenomenon. True aspirin resistance, clinically relevant, okay, phenomenon, useful phenomenon. Okay, it depends on what? Okay, resisting aspirin. To avoid that, what you have to do? What is required? So that's it. Okay, now let us see. So that's very clear there. Is it a general definition, or is it factors before the phenomenon, or is it dosage during the phenomenon, or is it management after the phenomenon? Before, during, phenomenon. Phenomenon means what? Phenomenon means procedure. Huh? Phenomenon. What phenomenon? What basis? What style? What steps? What measures? Okay. What method? So, according to what system? That's it. So where it will go? You see that you can understand now very clearly. Okay. Clinically, where is clinic? In the factors, already it is there. Even before he comes to the clinic, it is there. Factors are already there in his body. Okay. Dosage will be given. Okay. Related to what? It will be prescribed. By whom? Dosage will be prescribed by whom? Higher dose or lower dose or normal dose will be given by whom? By the doctor. Or at home, by his father and mother. Or after coming from clinic, going to the pharmacist. Pharmacist will give it. Who will prescribe? Doctor. Where is doctor? In the clinic, in the hospital. Try to understand the relationship there. Read between the lines. So we have got 7 questions. Now 7 questions altogether. 7 questions completed. Don't think that the others are different. They are also like this. Okay, same. First you have to do like this, then only you have to go to the second step. Without doing this first step, if you go to the second step, you will be again running every question. A, B, C, D, everywhere you will be searching. Are you mad to go? Are you mad to run? Are you crazy to run in part A, part B, part C, part D? When you can directly go to which part it is? Where is the nose? If you know, you will go to the head. For example, you are blind. And if I say touch my nose, you know where is the nose? You know that I am standing. I am telling you I am standing. I am standing. Then you are telling your child to come and touch your nose. Okay. Fine. Now, try to understand. Not touch your nose, point your nose. Maybe because the child cannot reach the nose. Show where my nose is. Because your voice is coming from. So you point at my nose. Then his hand will be raised up above his head. Not below his head. Or not straight to his shoulders. It will not point down. It will not point straight. It will point up. Why? Because you know where the nose is. So if you know, blindly you can go. Even a small child could tell. If you say point at my feet, he'll put his hands down, showing towards the ground. If you say nose, he'll point towards the sky. That means looking at your face. If he says point to my stomach, he'll show his hands straight. Try to understand. That is called reasoning, logic. If you understand, that is nothing but common sense. Nothing but English is totally dependent on common sense because you know the subject. Subject is everywhere. In every language it is there. Your own mother tongue it is there. Only the language is different. Otherwise subject is the same. Subject is body parts. Nose, feet, stomach. That is the subject. Language, you're taking different words in different language. The language is different. The word system is different. The subject is same. Stomach only. You call in Hindi or you call in Arabic or you call in head. Head means head only. For example, if you talk in English, you will say head. If you talk in Telugu, you say tala. If you talk in Hindi, you say sir. If you talk in Arabic, you will say ras. What do you mean by this? Face. In English, mukh. In Hindi. Okay. So you try to, subject is the same. What all you are learning, you can learn in your mother tongue also. Same subject. But we are not bothered about the subject. Subject you already know. Only you are realizing it in a different language. That's all. For example, you are driving a car. Okay. And you are riding a scooter. Okay. Both the places you are riding. There you are riding, here you are driving. Driving means sitting inside. Riding means sitting on the top place. Sitting above. Driving means sitting in. Driving a car. Riding a cycle. So, the thing, everything is same. It is changing the medium, language. There the medium to go. There also you are going, here also going. You are going to your friend's birthday. For attending your friend's birthday. You are driving a car and I am riding a bike. The medium is different. The language is different. But the person is the same. The journey is the same. The destination is the same. Everything, the subject is the same. From, between and to. Everything is the same. Only the medium, the vehicle is different. Language is different. That's all. So try to understand that. Okay, now. So don't worry. Okay, if you want to learn the subject, you can learn in any language. But if you want to learn English, learn in English, not in any mother tongue. Some people are teaching in Arabic. Some people are teaching in Persian. Some people are teaching in Hindi. Some people are teaching in Punjabi. Some people are teaching in Malayalam. Why are you learning some other language? Learn in English. No, subject is the same. Only new thing is learn language. If you don't, if you hide from it, you will always face difficulty. At least because of this learning English. Now, your scores out of 7. How you have to write? You have to write 0 by 7 or 7 by 7 or 5 by 7. So you can write like this. So when I tell you to submit, then only you submit. Don't submit until I tell you. All of you together you have to submit. Nobody should know others' marks beforehand. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and submit. Okay, okay. Okay. Fine. Yes. Now here, now provide your feedback for this session. So now we are getting stronger in A part, first 7 questions. Okay. Yes. Provide your feedback in 1 or 2 sentences, please. Yes. Some people will run away, let them run away. We have some more work to do. Okay. Fine. So give your feedback, please. Write in your own sentences what you feel regarding the sessions. And how many of you are full-time students? Because I'm thinking of taking morning session tomorrow. So let me see after this feedback. Yes. Right. Now next one is, now shall I give you a quick session? Okay. I'll give you a quick session of questions 13 to 21. Quick session of questions 13 to 21. Or shall we? I think tomorrow is better. Okay, fine. Tomorrow is better. Okay. Fine. Yes. And we check up. I'm unmuting everyone. So I will not allow anyone to speak when I'm taking a lecture. That is my style. Okay. That's why classes will become effective. That is what I believe. Okay. So lecture should not be like question and answer session. Okay, now and we Jacob.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, is your learning style changing or is it the same before and now also?
No, sir. After knowing, we can select by looking the heading itself. It's little more easy to predict the answers when coming to the conclusion, which paragraph the answer is coming from.
Okay. Next one. Divya D'Souza. Yes, next. Divya D'Souza.
Hello,
Okay.
good evening, sir.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
First of all, you showed paragraph that time. It was very difficult, sir. After your explaining, easy to find the answer, and it is very effective class, sir.
Okay. Fine. Good. Next one, Elizabeth.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear.
Sir, it's an entirely different class. Where I have joined after 1 hour. After an hour later, I have joined. Even though I can locate 5 answers, sir.
Very good. Very good. Um, next, Georgina. Georgina, unmute. Okay, new student. I don't know whether she'll unmute or not. Okay, Mary Anushia. Mary Anushia.
Good evening, sir.
These are my students who immediately open without any hesitation. Very good, because they are regular students. Okay, Mary Anushia, what do you think about the session?
Sir, to be honest, my practice method and techniques have been changed. So it is easy to get a good score, sir.
Okay, earlier you were worried about all these things, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but now everything is clear, fine?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. All of you, okay, afterwards, WhatsApp me so that I'll send you what next. I'm correcting the letters today. If anybody is available, I'll correct you live. So I'll call you one by one and I'll, next, Jalaja.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you came just now or what?
Yes, sir. Just now only I
Oh
came
my
because I was
goodness,
on
you are my
duty.
sweet little child, okay? No problem, no problem. Okay, it is there on the YouTube. You can take it from there today.
Yeah,
Okay?
I will watch you from the YouTube.
But don't think every time it will be there on the YouTube. No, no, no. Today I have put. Okay? So don't miss
Okay,
those sessions. And if you miss any session, you let me know so that I will send you personally the link.
okay, sir.
Because all are not open to everyone. So fine. Then next, Fetsile. Velile Fetsile.
Hello, sir.
Hello, dear.
Sir, the session was quite understandable. It's only that I missed some the very first questions. I was a little busy. Otherwise, it's quite understandable.
Very good. Then next, Smita.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Smita.
Yes, sir. I joined little late. Then also, I understand all the questions and I am able to give the answer.
Okay, fine. Usha.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Usha. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Sir, I have a different approach today because usually I come to your class without doing this answers ahead. Okay, this time before the class I answered all the questions, and which one is wrong I just kept it. So my 7th one was wrong. So when you emphasize the word clinically relevant phenomenon, in that word I understood the answer where it is. So I think this approach is little bit better because we can understand where is our mistake and what is the thing we lost in the while reading.
Very good. Very good.
So thank you.
Okay. Fine. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Let us call it a day. Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Good night, sir.